The German Shepherd sat in the corner of a crowded shopping center parking lot, rain pooling around his paws. Cars passed, people stared, horns honked, but the dog didn't move. He kept one paw hooked tightly through the strap of a red duffel bag, his chest pressed against it as if his life depended on it. His body shook from cold and exhaustion, and from his throat came a sound that stopped everyone who heard it, a soft, broken cry, half whine, half plea. It wasn't fear, it was grief. That was the moment Dr. Emily Rowan, a seasoned veterinarian with more than 20 years of emergency experience, froze mid-step. She had treated animals in pain, animals afraid, animals abandoned, but she had never seen a dog cry like this. Not like he understood loss. Emily knelt slowly, rain soaking into her jacket. "Hey, sweetheart," she whispered, lifting her hands so he could see them. "I'm not here to hurt you." The dog didn't bare his teeth. He didn't run. He only pulled the bag closer and cried again, softer this time, like he was begging her not to take it away. "You're guarding something," Emily said gently. "Something important." She reached into her pocket and held out a treat, not as a bribe, just an offering. The dog sniffed the air, then finally met her eyes. That was her invitation. Emily edged closer until her fingers brushed the red bag. The dog lowered his head and let out a sound that felt like surrender. No aggression, just exhaustion. She slowly unzipped the bag, her breath caught. Inside were two newborn German Shepherd puppies, wrapped in a thin towel, their tiny bodies cold, their chests barely moving. They were alive, but only just... Oh no, Emily whispered. "You brought them here." The dog pressed his nose to the bag, nudging the puppies gently, releasing a desperate whine that said everything words couldn't. "Help them. I don't care about me. Please save them." Emily lifted the bag carefully and stood. "Come with me," she said softly. The dog followed, limping slightly, soaked and trembling, but determined. Inside the veterinary clinic, Emily's team sprang into motion. "Warmers, oxygen, now," she said, calm but firm. The puppies were placed into incubators, warmed slowly, monitored carefully. The dog stayed in the corner, eyes never leaving the glass, whining every time one of them moved. As the minutes passed, Emily noticed the details. The torn strap on the bag. The travel tag half ripped away. The way the dog's ribs showed signs of long strain rather than recent injury. Someone hadn't wanted the puppies, but their father had refused to give up. Somehow, through rain, cold, and exhaustion, he had carried them, dragging the bag until he found people, until he found help. Hours later, the puppies' breathing strengthened. Soft squeaks replaced silence. Their tiny paws twitched with life. The German Shepherd finally lay down beside the incubator, his body relaxing for the first time. "You did it," Emily whispered, resting her hand on his head. "You held on." Days passed. The puppies grew stronger. They fed eagerly, their coats warming, their tails giving tiny, hopeful twitches. The father never left them. Every time a puppy was lifted for feeding, he followed step by step like an escort. The clinic staff gave him a name: Bruno. A week later, Emily sat on the floor cleaning equipment when Bruno approached her quietly. He nudged the red bag toward her, not with panic, not with tears, just trust. He looked up at her calmly, as if saying, "You can hold it now. They're safe." Emily's eyes filled with tears. Animals don't speak in words, but sometimes they speak in loyalty so powerful it stays with you forever. Bruno curled beside his puppies, no longer crying. He didn't need to. His family had survived. And so had hope.